Right, so I saw this article in the Toronto Star yesterday, and I was pretty shocked at how similar it was to an article in the Financial Post about a week ago. And I wanted to unpack a bit why this is such a big story and why you're going to see the same headline every week for the next year, because the unstoppable Toronto condo market has hit a wall. Like this is some sort of massive surprise. And if you've been following the pre-construction world in Toronto over the past 15 years or so, you'll understand that this is not a surprise and that the music was bound to stop. And all it took was a few of the variables changing in order to get to this point where we've got a glut of inventory that's about 5 years worth of sales that need to be made up. So let me unpack it a bit. In 2011, you could purchase a one-bedroom condo across the city of Toronto for an average kind of median price of about $299,000. That number stayed pretty stagnant until about 2015, at which point it shot up. So that condo that was trading for $299 in 2011, by 2020, it's $581. Rents in this time have also gone up accordingly. Now, if you're an investor and you see an asset price jump 94%, and that asset essentially covers itself month to month and then some, what do? You flock to the space. And developers noticed that, and they started developing units specifically for investors. The problem is when things like foreign buyer bans are installed and the lending rates shift, what you're left with, because there's such a lag in development, is a bunch of units that no longer have an investor base to purchase them, which is why we see numbers like this and 5 and 6 and 7 years worth of inventory, and why we're not likely to see those numbers go anywhere anytime soon. So when people say the pre-construction market in Toronto, especially regarding condos, is a universe unto itself, this is what they mean.